What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Beast here. As you saw in the beginning of the video, it's been almost going on 3 years since I last touched 405 on the bench press. That was the last time I benched 405 on camera. It was like a week after that, if I'm not mistaken, I hit 425 because that is my PR. So I'm going to attempt to get back to 400 pound bench press today. And before I do so, I'm going to make myself some shrimp and grits. As you see, I got these ingredients: instant grits, some shrimp, some honey, some sriracha, some green onions, and some bacon. Keeping it real simple. This is the first time I'll be ever making shrimp and grits, so I definitely wanted to keep it simple. And I went with the honey and sriracha because that's probably my favorite combination of flavors. I really add honey and sriracha to a lot of things that I haven't showed you on camera. I just add honey and sriracha and sometimes even some lime juice, and it just switches foods up completely, from anywhere from rice to scrambled eggs. It's an awesome combination. So I mean, it's not a recipe video, it's just showing you what I'm having before I go ahead and go into the garage and hopefully get back to that 405 club. It's been a long time coming. I've suffered a couple of shoulder injuries, some fucked up wrists, and tennis elbow and all that, and there's I've regressed a lot. But anyways, as you see, I put the shrimp frozen, and I'm just gonna let it thaw out in its own juices, and I add the sriracha, and I also added some soy sauce. I just decided last second, let me add some soy sauce to this, and I just let everything thaw out together, so it'll be a couple of hours. Over here, once it's already thawed out, I went ahead and I made some bacon. I just used 4 slices of bacon. Actually, I only used 3 because I ate one before I put it into the recipe itself, into the meal that I'm making. So I used 4 slices, get them nice and crispy, and then put them on a cutting board and chop them up into little pieces. This is going to go into the grits. I'm not going to show you making the grits because it's instant grits. The directions are self-explanatory on the back of the box. Now going back to the shrimp, here it is all thawed out. You see that it's all in its juices. It's a combination of the shrimp, water that comes out of it when it thaws out, the soy sauce, and the sriracha. It's already been more than a couple of hours. It's just marinating in there, and we're ready to cook. I haven't added the honey because when you cook with honey, it burns very quickly, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to add that at the very end. I'm going to go ahead and just put it into this skillet. I'm using one of these red copper skillets. If you're not familiar with these are the skillets that nothing sticks to them. I'm not using any oil or no cooking spray or anything. I'm just putting it straight into the skillet, and we're going to use it at a high temperature. Add the green onions on top. As you see, I already chopped them up into little pieces, minced them up. Like I said, we're going to keep the temperature on high, and we're going to reduce it down. It takes about 3 minutes to reduce down. By then the shrimp will be fully cooked, not overcooked, because nobody wants to eat some chewy ass shrimp. And once it does reduce down, like you see here, that's when I will add the honey. And I turn the heat off before I add the honey because it doesn't need to be cooking anymore. It's already done. So we're going to add the honey, and depending on how sweet or how spicy you want, that's all up to you. If you want it more spicy, obviously you're going to add less honey. If you want it a more balanced or sweeter taste, you'll add more honey. And that's that. I went ahead and, like I said, I'm not going to show you how to make the shrimp. I got the shrimp already. I'm not going to show you how to make the grits because the instant grits I already have them. I added the bacon. They are the cheddar cheese grits with some bacon, and I'm just going to put the shrimp on the plate. And guys, let me tell you, for the first time that I ever made this came out ridiculously good. For real. It was the perfect pre-workout meal before I worked out that day, which this was on Sunday. I forgot what date that was. Sunday the 5th of June. Alright guys, so let's see if this fuels my bench press. Thank you for watching. Y'all hold it down. Just in your mind.
Let's go.